turn the sunshine into love, and I can keep on dreaming. Something like a spaceship from above, and you give me that feeling, yeah. I feel I'm so excited. I feel so good, yeah. I can't describe it. I feel I know the music will keep me dancing, you keep me moving. I'm gonna tell you something just for free. I hope you catch my meaning. I'm not here to waste nobody's time, so we should both be leaving. Now you turn my world upside down. I'm bouncing off the ceiling, yeah. Can't get no better than this right now, so let's enjoy the ride. I feel I'm so
Okay, we're getting ready, but don't worry, they can't hear us yet.
Okay, cool. I just realized that I've been doing this whole work from home thing, and I totally forgot about putting googly eyes on the camera so that you look at the camera, and I miss it because we used to have that back at the office.
You had googly eyes on your camera?
Yeah, googly eyes on the camera at the office. It's the best. It sounds hilarious, but it's the best.
Yeah,
no chat. You can't hear me. Photo wouldn't do that to me.
Oh wait, no.
You can't. No, you can't hear me.
They're trolling us. They can't hear.
Yeah, chat doing all the normal.
Up doing a stream, that'd be crazy.
Chat doing chat trolls.
Okay, we
but seriously, chat. Yeah, Grave Rage. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Seriously, chat.
We're getting close.
Googly eyes.
Brawlhalla.
Googly eyes on your camera.
You put googly eyes on a lot of things, you know.
You can put yeah. Googly eyes. It's also just fun to say. Googly eyes.
Okay. Ooh, this is a long minute. I'm staring at the clock, waiting for the minute to change so we can finally get going with this stream I'm so excited about. It's good to have you on the streams, Dino. You should come on more often. Actually,
I know, yeah.
Because it's just enough that it's like a nice special occasion, you know?
Well, that's fine for you, but it's not fine for me. I use it. I always get so happy every time I stream.
Yeah, we're about to have a whole bunch of fun. Oh, it's 1. Okay, all right. Let's get ready to do the intro. Okay, hold on. They'll be so happy to hear us for the first time. Okay, here we go. What's up, Brawlhalla? We got Dinohedron in the building. Woo! Party time!
Hey, everybody!
What's up, everybody
How's
in the chat? Juan Gata says hello to Dino. Wait, let me read some names. Royal Ludwig, Sempix3, yo, Buff Scythe. Is it your birthday? Buff Scythe's birthday? Wait.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Buff Scythe. Maybe Scythe will get buffed for your birthday.
Grave Rage, I saw you in chat a minute ago. I did. I saw it. I scrolled by. It's so
Dino.
It's so hard to read chat now.
Things have changed.
But I thought,
yeah.
I know. And that's on slow mode too. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a 30-second slow mode right now.
It's crazy. I love it.
Caburio 21.
Hey, everybody.
Spooky BH.
I'm so excited.
The Dino shout out. Another birthday?
Awesome.
Wait.
Well, I mean, statistically, there's probably more than just 2 birthdays in chat, right? Like, there's a whole bunch of birthdays
Brodo,
in chat.
B Brodo, happy birthday. Yuichiro 156. What's up, Max with many X's in there. What's up? PLT Damon, he's the guy. He's here. I'm Pavilion. He's here. What's up? I'm Pavilion. Welcome. Greetings from Germany, from BH Siegfried. Yep, that's actually, BH Siegfried BH. I like when people have BH in their Twitch names. It's a good sign. Proud. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a good sign. I do too.
That's really cool. Blip2K, what's up? Okay. All right, last name. One more name.
Happy birthday, Jason. I saw that one go by.
Jason, you got it, bro. And DQQ.
Greetings from Mars. Wait, are you the rover or the helicopter? When does the helicopter?
The helicopter they're gonna. You know, they got.
It does. I think they're gonna.
I can see that.
I think they're gonna try the helicopter soon. I think, right? Like, I don't think they've tried it yet. They've just dropped it off. It's charging up. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's some sci-fi stuff right there.
Random Gate just gifted you, Dinohedron, a sub.
Random Gate. Wait, that means
that's Random Gate's 152nd gift sub in this channel. Random Gate, a long-time supporter. Ever since we met him at 2016 BCX, the very first BCX, and the second one. No, the second one's where we really got to know him. 2017.
Yep.
What a homie, man. He was. I'm glad he's a part of this community. He's.
Me
out
too.
here.
I couldn't. Yep. And we got to have a little chat the last The last BCX too. He was out for, and
Yeah.
that was awesome. I always love it. I love it. Everybody. I miss it, Foda. I miss.
I know. We'll get back out there pretty soon. We're looking like we're coming out of this. So, everyone, you see the title of this stream. You know that this is the realest dev stream, and not to knock any of our other dev streams, but you know, we got a plan on those other dev streams, and on this one, we're looking at chat. We're answering the questions. You know, we're talking about dev stuff. We're gonna peel the curtain back as much as we can and just give you guys the real scoop on what's going on. We talk about what we're doing, talk about what we want to do, and answer your questions. Plus, you guys already know, I guess I kind of spoiled it yesterday, but we're going to reveal the new legend. And I get the feeling that a lot of you are like, reveal the legend. So let's start with the legend reveal, and then we'll go into dev talk time. What do you think? Is that good?
That sounds great to me. Great to me. I love how the realist dev stream is just code for Foda trying to get me in as much trouble as he possibly can. That's the theme of these streams.
Yeah,
it's good.
Well, you know, I mean, let's be real, right? The theme of this dev stream. Let's be real. A lot of people ask questions that are like, we can't really touch on that. That's a little on the line. You know, a lot of the devs. We're always bumping up close to that line, especially me. I'm like dancing on that line, you know. And with Dinohedron here is like he's like the wall of like what is correct, what can we do? And so yeah, getting you on here is a little bit like I can finally. I don't feel like for once the weight is lifted off of me. I'm not gonna be the one in trouble. Yeah.
That's not the back. My poster. That's not a reveal. That's the. I love Deadlands. I love those guys. I used to work with them, and
that's funny.
So I still have the big framed poster.
Yeah.
It's and they're doing some awesome stuff. I love.
Dino has a lot of really cool swag. His office is cool. He's got all kinds of like, yeah, I met these guys over here. And these guys over here.
The real reveal is that I still have Christmas lights up.
That's Christmas. Is that your Christmas tree? Did you have the presents under that? It looks great.
That's the real reveal.
All right. Let's get into this. Let me turn off the music here. Let me get some in-game music on because we're gonna do an in-game reveal here.
Well, we got a hype train. We got, oh my goodness.
Level 2 hype train complete. Okay. Well, that's a good a sign as any to reveal this legend. Dinohedron, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready for everybody to see it. It's so cool.
Okay, here it is. I hope that this scene is set up properly. Here we go. Ready? Drum roll. Okay. Boom. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Reno.
And then also
Reno.
That's
the bounty
That's me
hunter.
trying to.
Yeah.
Look, I got two arms here and two arms
other
over.
way.
Oh no! I was doing.
Yeah,
I was trying to have. I was trying to have a lot of arms.
See, we have 4 finger guns pointed at him because he's got 4 guns pointed at us.
Man, I can't. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey!
So I am stoked. This legend looks so cool. I'm seeing people in the chat hyped about this. Obviously, you know there's some blasters here.
You know what the best part about this is? I thought the reveal would immediately tell people what it is, but
no,
we still don't. They still don't even know.
We still have a little more reveal. Yeah. And we're gonna be, what's
the second weapon?
We gotta be a little limited in this reveal, right? We're not gonna show the skins, right? And we're not gonna show the signatures. Because that's the full reveal happening next Tuesday with Duke and Sheepy, and we wouldn't want to take away the cool stuff from Duke and Sheepy.
That's right.
But we do have the privilege and honor of revealing this character, and we're gonna go play with it in the the game right now. We're gonna do that.
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, obviously this guy's got 4 blasters. That means he does double damage on light attacks. You heard it here. No, I'm kidding. That is not true. Relax, everybody.
And his unarmed is
but they
crazy.
come out in his signatures. It's really cool. The internal name of this legend for the longest time was Bug Boy. Bug Boy.
No, it was Bugslinger.
Okay, yeah.
Bugslinger.
The official
Bugslinger.
internal name, but we all called him Bug Boy.
He's got a lot of
in
internal
chat,
names.
we called him Bug Boy. So Reno, a new legend arrives. All right, so I think let's get into
We're
it, huh?
We're gonna show it up. Yeah, I mean, people are being really patient about trying to figure out what the next, what the other weapon is.
Okay, hold on. Let me get.
Oh man, I just
this.
realized I'm really close to the camera.
Oh, there we go. That's good. I didn't think you could
Sorry.
back yourself up like that. Okay,
well,
so
I don't think it focuses as good, but
let's hop into a lobby, you and me, on our super special secret dev server. Now that I'm in the lobby, I can show the rest of the screen. Okay, cool. Don't try to join this lobby number, guys. It's not gonna work. I'll just hide it. It wouldn't work though, because we're on a different server. Dino, I invited
Yep.
you.
No,
Welcome
it's
to
cool.
Brawlhalla.
I'm joining you.
All right. Oh, thanks for the sub, Presidumo328. I won't read all the subs. It's kind of hard. It's hard to notice, but when I see them, I'll say something. You know. Thank you.
All right.
for
Is
the
there
subs,
anything I
everyone.
have to? Is there anything I have to try real hard not to show? I think.
Well, we
think
agreed
it's
with
pretty-
the rest of the team that we would not show off the signatures. So we're gonna have to fight just without. Somehow
Okay.
we won't press. In fact, I'm gonna unbind. Hold on. Let me get in my controls here. I'm gonna unbind the move completely from my heavy attack. Yeah, no, can't have heavy attack. We put it on a
Maddie
button I would
Reps,
never
thanks
press.
for the sub. Really appreciate it.
There we go.
Let's-
Never gonna press
Let's.
that. Okay, I literally have no heavy attack. I can't mess this up, Dino.
Okay, great. That's good. That's
Everyone
good. That's good.
Get a chance to check out my control scheme. They all saw
But
it.
we're not going to mess this up. We are
We are
professionals.
professionals. Literally.
I unselected so that you can get the. Oh no, you okay?
I
So
was
that you can do
already
the regular color?
Okay, so
Yeah.
boom. Here's the base skin in game. Look at the lock-in.
What was that?
Let's see that lock-in.
What was that? Was that wings?
That's and look at them fluttering around just like insects do.
Oh, we can do it different.
I'll do the sound effect.
Yeah.
That is yep. I love it.
Do
I
the-
love that his ready animation, his ready idle. What do we call that? Ready idle? Because it's different than the normal idle. This is like his
the lock-in. This is the lock-in.
Yeah, his
the
lock-in
lock-in.
has this fun flutter with it. That's great.
Yeah.
Reno.
Yep.
Okay.
That's so good.
Okay.
I'm
all right.
ready.
Let's just jump in.
And-
This
and-
is how we're doing it. All right. Where are we going?
And everybody, everybody already knows the orb. So there it is. There it is.
Oh, yeah. I guess I
Blasters.
forgot
That's all-
to bury the
you
lead
know,
on that
chat.
one.
Brawlhalla.
Chat
Orb.
figured it out.
Blaster's orb, ladies and gentlemen. Blaster's
Chat figured
orb.
it
I
out.
saw a lot of people guessing it in the chat, actually. They're like,
New
Blaster's
main,
orb,
yep.
please. And here it is. Totally
Yep.
Blaster's orb. Okay, I cannot even do a heavy attack.
That's right.
Let me
That's
just
right.
test just to
That's
be
right.
sure. I can't. Okay, all right. Can't do a heavy attack.
Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Oh, chat. I'm really sorry. I'm absolute garbage at blasters. So
All
I
right, we're
apologize.
fighting. These are different from the days of
Also-
you and Redolus. I get the feeling Redolus.
It's a
might
lot different. Yeah.
Oh, I can't do.
Yeah,
it's
we
a good thing I unbound heavy attack.
Oh!
I already tried.
You
to use-
unbound heavy.
I did.
Yes!
I unbound heavy.
You're. Oh, that's gonna be real bad for you.
Wait, you're not. But you're not allowed. See?
No, I know,
Agreed.
but also
Welcome
you're not
to
gonna be able to
Brawlhalla.
recover. You're still gonna win.
Okay. I didn't think about that.
I know.
All right, that's a fun. That's a fun.
No, it's still now. It's gonna be even worse when I lose. But let's be real. That's what's gonna happen.
That's okay. You know.
Oh,
you knew that when you hired me.
Your call for unbinding, that was good. I'd say about right now
You having to stop yourself from.
about 50% of my mental energy is going into chat. About 50% of my mental energy is going into not using heavies, and that's only going to leave me
I've tried
with.
so
Let's see
many
if I
times to
carry,
use a heavy. It
if I
just
carry,
doesn't-
if I carry the one, that leaves me with.
Oh, I can't ground pound. I can't recover.
We got one. No free stock.
Okay, well, you know what? I didn't ruin any surprises, so.
Whoa.
Oh, I gotta get back. Different game. Ugh.
Woo! You saved my butt because I may have accidentally hit the heavy.
Oh, okay, yeah, we wouldn't want that.
But you knocked me out of it?
We wouldn't want that happening
No.
now. That would be, that's illegal.
Yeah, you knocked me out of it, so that was good.
Oh,
Yeah!
wait,
What-
no, wait, oh no. Guys, forget you saw that. Everybody forget you saw that.
Went in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
trying.
Well, the cat's now that the cat's out of the bag. Did you see how the
Look at that.
but the bullets turned into bugs?
Oh yeah, the bug bullets.
All right,
The
you
bug
know what?
bullets.
Look, hey, I think it's
Look,
okay.
oh,
Now you can
you got the little wings. All right.
You may as
All right,
well.
can we
It's
do-
cat's
oh,
out
no.
of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. But I can't use
Now
it.
I might as well. I
This
might
is
as well use
cheating.
everything I can.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
No! I can't recover. Okay.
And you can't recover. Oh. This is gonna be real embarrassing.
This is a fun.
Yeah, it's got a little
You're
bit of travel.
cheating.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys should know that one of the signatures, I won't say which, one of the signatures is the perfect counter to that move, and I can't dodge. No.
Yes. We got one. We got a real one.
Okay, I cannot let Dino win.
Oh.
No. It's scary being off the edge with no recovery.
Oh, okay. I gotta just throw that
Oh,
away.
that's my
'cause
chance.
I'm in
Oh,
the
but
middle-
you stopped me with the weapon throw. That was actually genius play.
I'm abusing my side sig privileges now, and I'm gonna do it on orb if I have an orb in my hand. So.
Okay, here's where I learned how to down
Oh,
like dash
no.
jump, down like dash
Understood.
jump recovery. Oh, I can't recover. That's right. Okay, that's not gonna work.
I know. It's so good.
It has to be
Oh!
side air. It's my only finishing move. Eat the side air.
Oh!
Welcome to Brawlhalla, where one wins.
All right, I
That's
tried. It was
Reno.
pretty good. I got a real stock though. We're gonna count that.
Yeah,
We're gonna count that. We're gonna count
that's
that.
legit.
Oh, he's so much fun
Okay,
to
so
play.
we
Dude,
revealed
the rest of it-
one signature. That's okay. 5 out of 6. Sheepy. She won't be bad.
That's kind of
Brawlhalla.
traditional too. Like, I don't know if there's one I made it through without accidentally.
That's why
It's
I
so
unbound. I'm glad it
in the
wasn't
middle
me.
of it, I get all focused.
Reno, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah.
Look at- that's a cool legend.
Show the rest. No, we can't do that. I'm
We
already.
can't.
I'm
Look,
already.
we
gonna be
can't.
in
I don't
trouble.
even. Look,
Already
I
gonna
tried
be
to show you guys the
defensive.
skins. I can't do it.
Defensive.
Don't have
Yeah.
them. They're not in
There's
there.
no skins.
But you can see
I'm
the
really
weapons. See the
glad-
weapons up close. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Wild West. The orb. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That's some.
Yeah.
That's some
Yeah.
futuristic bounty hunter stuff right there.
Oh, it's super
Welcome
cool.
to Brawlhalla.
It's super cool.
Stances? Oh,
The-
can I show stances? Nope. Sorry, guys. I would if I could.
Woo!
I don't know what the stances
I
are, but
just-
look at those stats. Those are some pretty good stats.
I just want Sheepy to pay attention that I accidentally hit in the middle of the game the SIG, and you purposefully tried to see if you could show off the stances. I wanna very clearly paint the picture of who's getting in trouble at the end of this. It's probably still me.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. I definitely tried. It'd have been too late.
Oh,
It'd be,
I see-
this is like point of no return. No one can stop me now, but no, I can't.
see-
If we play enough games, maybe I'll get a stance. What level does? What level do you get? What
Yeah.
level do you get the first stance? I'm not sure.
I think we'd have to play quite a few games. What is it? Ooh, everybody's talking about Boomy playing this. Oh, that's gonna be fun to watch. That's gonna.
This
be fun to watch.
was, yeah, I won't lie. When we were talking about orb blashes, I was like, oh, this might be a Boomy. This might be a Boomy thing. We might be seeing this in a tournament soon. Now, it's obviously not going to be legal for Spring Championship. That's coming up too
Right.
soon. This ledge is going to come out, I don't know, but it'll be too close. It'll be too close.
F
So,
for
not spring,
Dino,
but
that
the
Russian
next one.
dude.
By Pro
F
Series,
for Dino. What?
Reno's going to be legal by Pro Series. Wait, is Magyar
Oh.
still banned from tourney? No, I don't think so. No, don't quote me. Even though I guess I'm the one that decides.
You're the guy to quote. You're the-
Well, it all
you're the
depends on
one.
if the balance pass happened correctly or not. So I'm pretty sure, if everything's going according to plan, then yes. Yes. Yes.
Reno, when is Reno releasing? Have we announced that? Are we supposed to announce that? Are we supposed to?
Guys, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
It's real
I'm
soon.
coming in here, but I'm trying to. No.
It's real soon. What are you doing?
I was seeing if we had any Utahns. Sorry.
You're gonna. Would you stop it? This is. You're out of control. You're absolutely out of control. You gotta save all this stuff.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe there's a new email. It'd have been too late. It'd have been a total accident. It's too late.
BMG Sora says soon in all caps. Is it
do we know
TM?
the release
It
date?
is. It's definitely soon TM. Well, I know the release date, but there's always
that's cheap. We gotta leave
chance
that.
Something goes.
That's the
There's
next.
always a
That's
chance
the
that
reveal.
something goes wrong. Yeah, I don't think we've announced when. It's soon though. I mean, we don't start showing off the character until
soon.
it's real soon.
We came on this stream trying to reveal stuff early, and
You definitely know it's not this week. You definitely know it's not
Okay.
this week because
Boom.
otherwise we'd be
That's
showing.
that's
We'd
good.
be showing everything
That's
off.
nice and
But
fair.
soon, somewhere between not this week and soon.
Okay, guys, that sounds like it's next week, but we don't know. Okay, we don't know. Let's all just chill. We don't know.
Oh no,
Crazy
that
things
Russian
happen,
dude.
right?
The worst part is that I can hear that Russian dude. I can hear the egg soup song with the leaks now. That was so funny. I didn't know that. Yeah, it was way funnier than it had any right to be. Good job, egg soup.
All right, are you down? Let me show some colors here. Whatever I've got. Ooh, the winter ones.
Yeah.
We'll do that last.
What do you-
We'll do community colors first. You guys know, looks cool. Probably what you expected. What else we got? Green, very cool. Okay.
Welcome
brown.
to
A lot of people knock the brown color scheme, but I love it. dude.
No,
brown and,
it's
brown and
good.
red,
It's good.
cool. That's
It's good.
If I'm
All
ever
the-
playing like a new legend, and I have a lot of legends that are level 1. Don't judge me. But
All the-
whatever I do,
Brawlhalla.
I go with brown. It's a good starting. What bug is Reno, Foda? Grasshopper?
You're gonna have to find out.
Insect? Some kind of insect. It's got wings.
You'll have- yeah, he does. He does have
Here's
wings. He does have
orange.
wings.
Okay. Oh,
The
and
lore-
I've got-
the lore-
I've got
the lore will
I've
tell
got
ya.
Soul
The lore will
fire.
tell ya.
Look at that. Soul fire.
No,
Looks
he's not.
a
He's
lot.
not a mantis. He'd have the big. If it was a mantis, he'd have the
Welcome
big.
to Brawlhalla.
It's a Glockoroach.
No.
Who said that in chat? Wait a sec. Let me give credit where credit is due. Rorini. I don't know if he was the first one to say it in
You're
this chat.
done.
But
Chat.
Glockoroach, that is so good. I wish we could change the
You're
splash
done.
art. It's too late to change the main menu, I think. But we should have,
You're done.
instead of the
chat.
bounty hunter, it could have been the Glockoroach.
No.
Metagame
chat.
Mike's in the chat.
Oh.
Metagame Mike did a lot of the design on this character, the SIGs and all that. And so if Metagame Mike is sitting here lamowing, he is totally laughing his butt off right there.
Welcome
Sounds
to
like it's
Brawlhalla.
approved. We could call him, look, unofficial name, everybody. We all know the Glockoroach.
Oh.
I love that. That never once crossed any of our minds in the dev team. I
I
can
need-
say that for
Brawlhalla.
sure. The Glockoroach.
I need to go.
Oh, that is
gotta-
good.
I gotta go.
That's a pun Sloshla would be proud of. All right, let's see what he looks like in the
Really
new
is.
Battle Pass color.
Welcome to
Ooh.
Brawlhalla.
All right, can we fight one? I wanted to use. I just.
Yeah.
wanted to use this color. Yeah, have
Yeah.
a
I'm
rematch here with your side.
Yeah,
sig
but I've got a
privilege.
problem though, which is I can either.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
All right.
Can't do anything. I'm already going. You lost.
I know.
All right, what's the random gonna give us? All right, yeah.
It's
now
okay, I can
don't
do- I can
use
do
any
sides.
of those other SIGs. You can use the Blaster
Yeah, I
side
can't.
SIG, but
It's
any
gonna
other
be-
one would be totally illegal.
It can't. I know. I know.
Someone said it's an Asian hornet. That's a better guess than I could come
Oh,
up with.
I gotta throw it away. I gotta throw it away. The odds of me showing something I'm not supposed to dramatically increase.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
But it's so bad because I'm such a bad player with blasters. I've never gotten the hang of them. I do have one ace up my sleeve though. I guess two, because I can do this too.
Yeah, you can ground pound.
Oh yeah, sure can. Except that every heavy attack that I add to my repertoire is another chance that I'm gonna screw up.
That would be. People would be so upset at you if you did that.
Several people would be so upset with me. Chat would be ecstatic.
Yeah, if you think about who, the greater number of people. Okay, I have no recovery. Oh man, he knows. Dino knows I got no ground powder recovery.
Did you see that
Wait,
almost
did you?
gravity cancel?
Welcome
No,
to
I
Just
didn't. I didn't. You can see me spot dodge, and you can see my brain clicking, and then I didn't.
Oh, that's so unfair. Okay, wait, I'm gonna. Oh, I got you that time with the down air.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Oh,
I can't do the
man,
recovery. I know
was
you guys
close.
want me to finish that with the recovery. That's how you do it, but I got no recovery. I got no heavy button, guys. I literally can't press it.
I don't think you understand how close that was. What do you think? Photo's not going to expect it if I dodge to him. Who would do such a thing?
Okay. You won't. Oh no!
Oh! He also doesn't expect full charges either.
That was a fun full charge. Have we shown the full charge? You may as well show the full charge. Show it off real quick. Oh!
I love the little fluttery wings.
That's cool. Look how the bugs turn. I mean, the bullets turn into bugs.
The bullets,
fun.
yeah. That's
That's
Cupcake
fun.
Debbie, I think, came up with that idea in like a fever dream, and it's maybe my favorite part about Reno. Like, I love the bug bullets. Like, I don't know. I've got all sorts of headcanon about the bug bullets. I think he names each one. Nope.
Can't ground foul, can't recovery. Oh, I can gravity cancel neutral. No, I can't. No, I can't. That's.
Nope.
You
Yeah,
have to change your whole
really,
game. This is a fun. We could do a brawl of the week where you have no heavy. No, that's not that fun. I'm having fun.
It's fun. It's fun when you don't have the heavy attacks. It's not fun when I don't have heavy attacks.
I like this. Like, okay, I need to do something different here. I have a.
The 6. No, we can't. I already accidentally revealed one of them. Come on, what more do you want
illegal.
from me?
No, you have to save that for
It's
next
illegal.
week.
Yeah,
that's
right.
So mean to Duke and Winand.
That's right.
Waiting for a reveal.
You're just gonna have to get
we're
more
lucky we
and
got
more.
the reveal today. This is,
Yep.
I think the
You're just gonna have
plan,
to
the
get
plan
more.
was reveal it next week or reveal it like whenever it's ready to go out. Then we reveal it, so we can hit you guys with the whole like, and surprise, you can just play it right now. Oh, you're done. Yeah.
Oh, yep, sure am. 2 deputy
Well, there
sheriffs.
it is. I think that's everything we could reveal about Reno, guys.
It really is.
I'm glad
it's
you
so
were
much,
able to see it.
so
Let
much
me
fun.
show that splash art one more time.
It's so good looking.
Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. So, all right, that's it for the Reno reveal. It's let's get into dev talk time. All the questions you guys have.
People are still trying to get you to do accidental reveals.
That's why I unbound my heavy key. I am not.
Oda's too professional, too controlled to reveal things he's not supposed to.
Yes,
especially any other
that.
thing that would be in the, especially other things that would be in this patch, other than
right.
Just,
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, do we
What?
have anything? Oh, wait, guys, we got one more. Don't get mad, Dino.
Oda,
Wait, don't get mad, Dino. Hold
what are
on,
you doing?
you can't stop me.
What are you doing?
I'm already. If I hit this button, if I hit this button. Oh, but wait, they can't even see what button I'm hovering over.
They
right
can't
now,
see the button. Well, that's
if
good.
I hit this button right here,
That's
there's
good.
another
We got saved.
reveal to happen.
We got saved.
Because I
We got
can't look. See, I'll be honest. I cannot focus on dev talk without revealing this thing. We've been. Ooh, this isn't exciting. I'm gonna. Come on. Give me the blessing, Dino Heejin. You know
I'm not in your lobby. I can't control your client.
Hey,
is
that's
unfortunate
as
right
good
now.
of a green
We
light
should, next
as I
time
could
we're
ever
playing.
expect.
We're playing on
okay,
my.
I'm gonna. Ooh, oh, it's you get there. There it is. There, ladies and gentlemen.
He did it.
A ranked. Okay, hold on. You guys are
He
freaking
did it.
out. I know you're seeing ranked 2v2 Kung Fu. Hold on, everybody. Relax. Hey, relax. This is a special. You can already see it. A different ranked queue each season. This is something we've wanted to do for a super, super long time. We're finally doing it. It's actually coming soon.
All right, fine.
I believe this is going to release when the new season drops.
When
And
the
you
new
guys
season-
know that
that's
the
right.
new season's dropping like kind of soon, right?
Yep,
This is
that's
so okay.
right.
Woo! This is okay. Yep. This is a dream
So-
of mine. This is honestly a dream of mine.
It is, and honestly, this is one of those things that like we're peeling back the curtain, the dev curtain. This is something that
talk
we've
about
been
peeling back
working
the
on
curtain.
for a long time, and it's always like finding the right timing and the right vehicle to add these kind of new features is always really difficult, and it feels so good to finally have it all lined up.
It is there.
And coming in the next ranked season. So there's a couple. Yeah. Somebody else saw it. Somebody saw it. They're talking about glory. So here's one of the things that I'm super excited about with this is it is a different ranked queue than what we have for like 1v1 and 2v2. So it's kind of its own thing. This is the first time we're trying it. Like Photo said, we think we're going to be rotating these out so we can feature some of the really fun competitive modes throughout the different ranked seasons. And so we're starting with ranked Kung Fu, and a couple of people saw the talked about the glory, and so that's one of the things. Down below, you can see that there are missions. There are missions for doing wins and getting elo, and when those missions tick off, you get actual immediate glory rewards, mid-season glory rewards.
Okay,
The first time
did you
we've done
guys
that.
hear that?
Super excited. So if you end the season and you're just short
This
of
is
one
how
of
you
those
do it.
cool items in the glory in the ranked store, now you have a way that you can get in and get that last little bit in the middle of
This
the
will
season.
be the first way ever to earn glory mid-season. What? When you hit, you can see all the little milestones here. Down here, can you see my mouse? No, they can't see my mouse. You can see all the little wins. So there's different thresholds. 10 wins, you get a thing. 50 wins, you get glory, and you get a title at some of the places. Not everyone.
You just spoiling everything.
But they
like,
can see it. We have this is the symbol for title.
Oh, can they?
So they caught
Oh
on.
yeah.
They
okay.
knew.
Yeah,
They were already
right.
talking about it in chat. So there are titles. I won't say what they are because I don't remember. But they are related to the rank, the queue that we're playing in this season. And I'll be real with you guys. The original plan on this, which I was pushing very heavily, was for ranked Brawlhalla to be the very first one. But
it'll cycle.
It'll cycle. Yeah, we couldn't do it on this one. For realsies, it's because of UI stuff. UI is like a crazy thing to add. There's nowhere in the game ever that we show 3 people with elo anywhere. And even though we came up with a pretty good solution, this was we had to do Kung Fu first because it can be 2v2. You know, competitive Kung Fu to me is 2v2. I know that 3v3 is cool, and you know that could totally that could be a future rotating ranked thing. But 2v2 Kung Fu, that's where it's at right now in competition. Also, the competitive rule set for Kung Fu here is going to be, since it's 2v2, it's all going to be on the small Kung Fu map, not the big Synthwave one. Synthwave is going to be for 3v3 and 4v4. 1v1 and 2v2 is all on the small one. And the score is going to be up to 9. That was the right call. You know, if we were doing a tournament, I'd say 11, and then best of 3. But you know, there's a lot of reasons why you'd want it to be a reasonable amount of time, especially, you know I go hard in Kung Fu, and so all my testing is weird because I'm like, woo, I'm so scoring goals all over the place, and I'm like, what are you talking about? The matches are 20 seconds. We don't need to make it. But 9 is the right number. It was 5 for Brawl of the Week. Those are some quick matches, and I felt like when I was going up against a team that challenged me and you guys know that Steven's my Kung Fu partner. That we never felt like we had the chance to develop any counterplay because 5 goals goes by so quick. So 9 is like the perfect, plus it's single digit still, and that scoreboard looks really nice, and the 1 digit, that's a bonus. We didn't do it because of that, but I like that. That's also there. So boom, ranked 2v2 Kung Foot. You get, I believe, the way that the titles work is the first and last, I think. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, let's say.
I
So,
don't remember. It's something like that. If it's not
probably not.
exactly that, it's
Obviously,
pretty
it
close.
happens on the first one because you're seeing the reward here already. And after you get the first one, you would only see the glory in this little menu, in this little UI bit underneath ranked 2v2 Kung Foot.
Koala Kraki said they're excited. If you're excited, I'm excited. Koala Kraki.
Let's go.
That means we're doing
Koala
something
Kraki.
right.
He's the man.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. And this is I just kind of want to emphasize that like all the stuff that we do, this is the start of this feature. And so we have all these ideas that we want to do with it, and we have things that we think we're going to add to it and make it better moving forward. But with everything we do, we'll put it out there. We'll see how everybody likes it. We'll see what the community thinks of it when they get in, and then we'll kind of figure that out and figure out what the next iteration is, and kind of keep going. And that's it. We designed it so that it is something that changes with each season, and so we've got a lot of room that we can do some really fun stuff with it.
I see some people,
We've been working on this for a long time, and that's we always kind of have this like, how much do we talk about stuff that we're working on, but it might not be ready for this season. And when it's something like a ranked season, they're pretty long. So if it doesn't make it in the first ranked season, then it's going to be a long time before it has a chance to come into the next ranked season. And so it's just just a little bit of one of those things that you got to get the timing just right. You got to get the features all in place in time that they can go with the season. And
this
if
gives
we
us so much opportunity.
It's
excited.
been close.
I have
close
long been competitive, needlessly competitive in these fun extra game modes we create, right? And Kung Foot, especially Kung Foot and Brawl Ball, I feel like are some serious contenders for real competition. I'm talking esports, and this is a great start to it, right? Let's start developing the competitive meta. You might think you know what's going on in Kung Foot because you beat your friends with this and that, but that means nothing when you're going up against everybody in the world playing at their best, playing to win. It's really, really cool. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know some of you guys are thinking, well, wait, you just pick Lucian. It's going to be easy. You pick Lucian against me, you're going down real fast. I know all the counters. It's totally counterable. There's a lot of counterplay in Kung Foot. It's going to be really, really fun. I hope that Brawl Ball can be the next one. We'll see if things are going to be ready in time for that. And it could be all kinds of things. I see you guys talking in the chat about all the different game modes. I saw Lucian Sora was excited about a strikeout queue happening eventually, ranked strikeout. That could totally happen. Ranked morph, that could happen. Anything's on the table. Ranked bomb skip ball, maybe after a little stage redesign stuff, probably. But there's a lot. I love all our extra game modes and stuff. So I'm really excited about a ranked queue for like the competitive one.
Yeah,
it'll make sense.
A couple. I saw a couple questions float by that I just want to get to. One is it just focused on ranked 2v2 Kung Foot for this season?
Just for this season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, for the season. And then
every season we get a new.
It over.
Yeah, just to be clear, every season it's a new queue, a different game mode inside this rotating ranked queue.
And then there was a question about end of season ranked rewards, and I think the way to think about this is it's kind of a siloed feature that has mid-game rewards or mid-season rewards, and so it's a little bit different. So I think that all of the end of season stuff is based strictly on the 1v1, 2v2, whether it's team or legend elo. Kung Foot, you'll have your own personal elo for that will track different. But I don't think it adds into the calculation for the end of season rewards.
No.
You still want to make sure you...
That is, you're so right. You're so right to make that clear. Because this is giving out mid-season. The rotating ranked queue is for the mid-season glory rewards. All that, the stuff you do in the rotating ranked queue does not factor in to the end of season glory rewards. That's all ranked 1v1 and 2v2. That is a super, super important thing to mention. I'm seeing people still throwing out game modes. 3v3? Yeah. 3v3 ranked. This is the perfect way to do it. All these things that we're like, I wish there was a rank queue for it. We finally have the chance to try them out. And we can see the activity. We can see how people are liking it. We can see how the meta develops, because seriously, a meta will develop from this. It happens fast. I've seen it in ranked 1v1 alone. I've seen it, when we went from closed beta to open beta, and you got more people playing, and then you see somebody do something to you in this, and now you know that, and you assimilate that information, and now you're better for it. But everybody you fight now is going to be better for having seen you do that. The meta will evolve very, very quickly compared to how it's been in custom game rooms. It's going to be
Broccoli
so cool.
Coffee was asking about the frames too. Will it give you the frames? No, all of that is based on the 1v1 and 2v2. So just think about this as like an addition to competitive play that has its own internal rewards, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One, it doesn't mess with the existing ranked structure, so that all of the reward system that we have there is still very solid. It's still tried and true, and we're not going to inadvertently kind of mess things up with it. So this over here, we've got it, and also it lets us, because it has its own internal reward system, is part of the reasons that we can cycle it, and we can do we're a little bit more freed up to do some of the wackier game modes. Like if we were going to add ranked 2v2 Kung Foot, like for permanent, and have it be part of the full system, like there would be a lot more considerations for us to think about. And if there's Photo's talking about all the, like, how the meta will shift as the season goes on. With some of these modes, it's possible that there's meta that's harder to predict, right? And can have unexpected results. So when we have it in a mode that has its own rewards, that is rotating, like we're a little bit freed up to put some of these more the game modes, like all the stuff people are mentioning. We have a little bit more freedom to add these in, since it's kind of on its own.
Well, and the fact that you're getting, this is a way for you to gain glory mid-season. Like, I don't care that it doesn't add. It makes sense that it doesn't add to the end of season rewards. This is like better. I would much rather have this be a new way to earn glory mid-season than it be something that happens at the end of the season like everything else. Because I think we have desperately needed a way for people to earn just that little bit of glory they need. And honestly, there's a lot of glory here to earn in this thing. Quite a bit of glory to earn inside this ranked Kung Foot thing. But also, it's got unique titles. So it's like you're getting stuff. You don't get titles for ranked. Maybe one day eventually. But you don't get titles for ranked right now. That makes this even more prestigious. This is cool. I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to get my ranked Kung Foot titles. I'm going to get 500 wins. I know 500 wins seems like a lot, but I like that number.
Well, that's the high end. That's
the high end. Yeah, that's like, look, we're not expecting you to do 500 wins, but it is.
I'm definitely. I don't
cool.
think I'll get 500 wins this season.
Oh, I will get 500 wins in the first 3 days, dude.
We'll
I'm
see
gonna
how
go
close
so
I am.
hard on this game mode. I'm gonna be streaming. You guys are gonna see me on my own Twitch stream, which is Photocon, just like that, just like you see down there. But it's on Twitch, not Twitter. And I'm gonna be playing like crazy. I think Boomy will probably team with me, or Egg Soup, and we're gonna go so hard on this rank queue, and I'll see you guys at the top of the leaderboard. There's gonna be a leaderboard for rank. I mean, I guess you'd expect that, but we were close to not having it, and so you guys should be happy about the web. There's gonna be a leaderboard on the web, just like ranked 1v1 and 2v2, that will be showing up for ranked Kung Foot, and I am gonna be all over that leaderboard. But remember, it's not Team Elo, right? Dino Hedra was talking about it earlier. Everybody in ranked 2v2 Kung Fu, in all the rotating ranked queues, it's only personal Elo. And like how you get queued up with people is likely an average between the two, or 3 later or whatever. But when it comes to like your Elo gains and stuff like that, that's all personal. So doesn't matter who you're queuing with. It's always about your Elo. So
yes,
absolutely. Man. All right, we did it. We revealed the heck out of things, huh? There's literally nothing left in this build for me to show you
how
guys.
Did that accidentally happen? No, it's good though. I'm glad you shut it off, because we've been
I'm so
working
excited.
on this addition to ranked seasons for quite a long time, and it feels really good to have it out there.
Yeah,
think
I
it's
mean,
gonna be
we've been
we're
talking
gonna learn
about
a lot from it.
Welcome to
we've been talking about
Brawlhalla.
competitive queues for extra game modes since
Yeah.
2016. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so cool that we're able to do it, and now's the right time. There were a lot of good reasons to not do it before when I was begging for it in the office. Now it makes sense. This is going to be really, really awesome. So, okay. Enough reveals now. We have about 15 minutes left. We can go over, but with about 15 minutes left here in the stream, let's get into some real dev talk here with the community and answer some questions that people are sending us here. And you guys got to know we are not ignoring questions, but there's like thousands of you. What, we get 20,000 people in this? Okay, hi everybody, 20,000 people. Let's talk. So first question I see here, Zeke, I think would be a great one to answer. Some people want more levels to gain than just 100 levels on their account level.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's the kind of thing where we've been out for a really long time, so people are starting to hit that. There are some people that hit that a while ago, because there are some players that are just so
Crocky,
dedicated
by the
and
way,
so
Crocky
prolific. Crocky, absolutely, right?
100.
That's exactly who came to mind. So for account level, that's one of the things that we think about. From time to time. We don't have any immediate plans, but we do keep trying to figure out, okay, well, what could we do that's kind of a fun system that doesn't, the trick for us, for me, what's really important is that we find something that recognizes and rewards players that hit those huge milestones, but that doesn't make people feel like they have to do it.
That's a big
a
big thing. A lot of people might not understand what that feels like. Honestly, I don't, but I know a lot of people who do. Where if there's something out there to collect, you want to collect it. If it's an unfair, unachievable amount of grind to do it, it just feels bad, right? So that I mean that makes sense to me, but like you said, maybe there's something.
And we've always had
who are playing, you know.
That's right. And kind of the longer that we're out there, the more and more people we get up there, you know, and so the more people are gonna get rewarded and recognized with a system like that. And that's we talk about that too, because we get the same question a lot of times about like legend level, or can we unlock another color at like rank 50 or something like that. And it's the same thing. Like once we put a chase item up at 50 levels or 100 levels, it becomes something that people feel like they're supposed to go get, and getting to level 50 on a character is insanely difficult.
It's a
lot. Most people don't
Some
get up
of
there.
Some of these guys in the stream are like 50, but that is a lot. It is actually a lot. Come on.
Yeah, and so I think looking at kind of higher end rewards, we would look at player level first, because that's something that more people get to.
Right.
You get that no matter if you're playing across multiple characters or specializing in one character. And I mean that's I think eventually that we'll get there. Again, I don't want to. I don't want to promise.
Wait,
we haven't done the blanket statement. The blanket statement that we're going to try to give you answers. We want to tell you what's on our mind now. We don't like hemming and hawing and trying to give non-answers. But game development is a treacherous business, and it changes all the time. So if we give you an answer right now and that turns out to not be true, please don't
hold it against us, guys.
Don't hold it against
this is the trade-off, right? We want to be honest. We want to give you guys sneak peeks. We want to tell you what we're thinking about. But then if you take that as a promise that they said this was coming and they didn't do it yet, then we're pretty disincentivized to ever talk about things early, right? So that's what we're combating here. I'm sure a lot of people it'd be a lot easier if we just didn't talk about stuff earlier ahead of time. This is a good way to do it, I think.
And that's why I want to try to talk about kind of how we're thinking about it and what our reasoning is too, so that it gives some kind of context to what I'm saying.
Yeah. And plus, our community's cool. They totally understand. You know, we're all good. I saw one question I can totally answer here. someone's asking, can we have in-game voice chat? And I'm gonna say, no way, no how, absolutely not. I mean, maybe I'm not the one who decides, but but I would fight it. I would fight it because I don't want to hear what my opponent's saying. It's not going to be good. There's no, maybe 1 in 100 times you have a guy that you're beating up who's excited about getting beat up because he wants to get better. But most of the time, people are upset that you're beating him up. So I don't want to hear that guy. And then when it comes to chatting with your teammates, well, come on. We got Discord is the way now, right? You got Discord on PC. You can use it on your phone even if you're on a console. And all the consoles have nice built-in voice chat, maybe except Switch, I think maybe. But even Switch has they have an app that connects to it and everything. So there's just no need. It would be an extreme burden on our servers. It'd have to be a third-party thing. It wouldn't be reliable. I'm really not a fan of games that have in-game voice chat, especially with opponents. I just don't think I wouldn't want to do it, So that's my take on that. What are you gonna say?
I see two big questions that are coming up a lot, so I want to go ahead and get to them.
Yeah.
One is account linking. Are we going to have account linking? This is still something that we look at. I literally look at this every week. Mm-hmm. To say that it is a huge project with tons of moving parts is an understatement. And I know it's something that we've been looking at for a long time. But what I can tell you is it's something that we continue to look at, and we're trying to find a good solution for it. It's something that we would love to do, but it is massive. It's complex. It involves so many moving parts and so many people that trying to find a solution that makes sense and that everybody agrees on, that everybody likes, and then having the time to go in and implement it and make sure that it works correctly and doesn't accidentally wipe progress where it's not supposed to. It's really, really big. And so I know, that's not me saying, hey, we're definitely going to have it. But we want to, and we want to. Yeah. And we do look at it. I really mean it when I say we look at it. There's no reason for us every week. I'm talking about this.
It is a big net positive for us to have that feature, and it's something we want to do. And I think something you mentioned, but you obviously glossed over a little bit. I understand that you don't want to focus on this too much. Let's just tell our community, the cool guys, they know there's a lot of different entities involved in this. It is not up to us alone. A lot of people need to agree on things. So we're yes. Like Dynahedron said, this is something we're looking at, something we're working on, and something we have to collaborate a lot on.
And when we have news about it, it won't be it won't go unnoticed. We'll be talking about it.
So okay, boom. So we got the other one. We got account linking. Wait, what? What do you got?
So the other one, there are a couple questions about clans on consoles. PS4, Xbox. And so this is another big project. Right now on PC, clans, most of the utility of clans is chatting. So sending messages back and forth, right, with your clanmates, which is something that is not very easy to do or intuitive on console. And so we could port it over, but there's not a whole lot of functionality that it gets right now. We want to add to clans so that we are doing more with them, so that there's more that you can do with them. And when we do that, we kind of look at that as like a bundle package. We want to get in, come up with a really good design that adds some fun, engaging things to clans. And when we do that is when we want to bring that to consoles too. So it's kind of tied up in the same ball of work when we think about it. And again, it is one of the big, I want to make sure it doesn't sound like this is something that's coming soon. But it is, this is one of the other big topics that is always at the top of our list when we are discussing what are the next things that we're doing. So when we're talking about, hey, are we adding something to ranked season? It's right in there. It's like, okay, well, should we be doing this instead? We have to figure out the right timing to do each one.
And it's a really big one because it touches every console it's on, every different build that we have. We'd have to have it implemented a different way. So it's something that we'd have to do literally 5 times over a different way every time. It's going to be big. And let's be real. The clan system right now is pretty bare bones. The best thing it's doing for you is a sense of community. The next best thing it's doing too is a line of text under your name, which I got to imagine is what most people are interested in, is to have a line of text that helps you represent what you're about, your group of friends and this and that. We gotta add more to the clan system before we port it to all the consoles. It would be so much work for such a little return. There are cool stuff with clans that we want to do. That we've been dreaming of since the beginning. I mean, honestly, clans did more in Brawlhalla before it was an in-game feature than after. That's weirdly enough. But back in the day, some of you might remember, clans were like the thing. Everyone was doing it. But it was just changing your name in Steam. And still, somehow, we did tournaments that were all about the clans. And like the community was big into it. And as an in-game feature, not so much. Other than I know a lot of people out there have some great stories about meeting new friends through clans and earning XP as a clan and doing some in-clan activities through their Discord and stuff like that. That is all so awesome and exactly what we want. We need more activities than just that. How about fighting against other clans? How about different missions for your clans to do? Like, it could get so cool. It's going to be a lot of work. It's definitely something. You got to believe that I'm in there like at every opportunity, like, let's do some clans, but there's so much we want to do. I know when you're all only thinking about the one thing, like, why can't we just do this? We've done all these things. Why can't we do this? It's because there's like 1,000 other things that we totally want and need to do. Clan raids.
Right. So those
clans could be so sick. We're gonna.
I know.
Yeah,
There's some really good ideas.
It's not gonna go to the consoles before that stuff is done, because that would just be that'd be kind of a waste. And because we'd have to come back and then redo a lot of stuff once all the new features are in. It just doesn't make sense. We gotta, I know it stinks to wait, but we got to. All right, what else we got?
Thank you, you got me. Yeah, so those two, like, I just want to, I want to make sure that everybody understands that the big features like that, again, they're massive. They take a lot of coordination across a lot of different ways, and they are in every single conversation we have about what the next step is for Brawlhalla. So those two specifically, we talk about very, very frequently. And so just know that they're important to us as well, but they're big.
Yeah. So, okay, more questions coming from the chat. Just feel free to throw one in there if you see one. I see someone asking the Dark Side Official, new maps? Are there going to be any new maps? Maps are definitely...
Yeah.
I think we do, and yes. That's an easy answer. Yes, they're totally going to be new maps. Usually with crossovers, we do the maps. It's a great, it's a fun thing that we can do when we're working with other companies, like how we can combine your world with our world. A map is it's a no-brainer. So and not to say that every crossover must include a map, but that Adventure Time map is super awesome. Like, yeah, new maps. Another thing, maybe reusing some assets for different types of maps. Like, I'm still dreaming of competitive tree fort, maybe one day. Obviously, it's not only for us to decide, because we don't own tree fort, right? But yeah, new maps, totally. More refunds. Come on, really? No, we can't. We already give 3 free refunds. That's just free. Yeah, we're just getting free stuff, and you want more? I cannot.
The intent for refunds is to help undo when there are mistakes or issues with the account. And that's why we let you try pretty much everything that we can in training mode. So you can go to training mode, and if there's a new skin you're interested in, you can go try it out there, see how it works in game, see how it looks, see what the weapons look like. And we do that so that you can try things out and make sure that you're interested before you buy it. And so the refunds really are about, like, if you accidentally pushed a button or something like that, they're there for you to be able to fix those problems on your own. So
someone asking for rank 3v3, rotating ranked queue. It can now be a reality. We don't know when.
Right?
I definitely can't give you a timeline, but I would say rank 3v3, just straight up stock battle, rank 3v3 is like extremely likely to be one of the things eventually. I don't know what order, but like that's a no-brainer. I mean, we're gonna do 3v3 Brawl Ball eventually. Makes sense that we'll do 3v3 stock eventually, for sure.
Yeah.
Plans for new crossovers. Now that's we want to lift the curtain as much as we can. That's literally we are in so much trouble, not with people in our company, but with lawyers. If we tell you about a new crossover, so sorry, absolutely can't do that. Do you see one?
We've always got
Dino,
something.
that
We're
you
always
have an
we're always
answer ready
scheming
for?
on something. What?
Do you see a question in chat that you can read fast enough that you're ready to answer?
It's going so fast. Let's see. Rematch is another one that we talk about too, trying to find a way that that we could have something that you could friendly rematch that doesn't really like mess with allow you to kind of like game the elo system or something like that.
Oh yeah. That'd be great. A rematch button that
yeah.
throws you into a custom with people. I can see that.
Yeah.
There's definitely, I know that it's in a lot of games, especially fighting games, that you see somebody, you find a good match, and you want to rematch that guy and fight him again. And it even maybe limits how much you can possibly do it. But Brawlhalla is different. It's a good reason to do that in a lot of games if you don't have an extremely active queue and you want people to be able to get good matches more easily. That's a great reason to do a rematch. Brawlhalla's queues are pretty poppin'. It would serve to mostly be an abuse tool if we had a rematch, like a ranked rematch. But I could definitely imagine.
Stayed in rank. Yeah.
If it stayed in rank and you could just I mean, there are some issues with that.
I saw somebody asking
being able to just instantly play against the guy you just fought, that could happen. What do you got, Dino?
I saw somebody asking about servers. Are we getting new servers like in Middle East, North Africa?
Oh.
So we are always looking at at servers. We're always working on improving our connection speeds, where our servers are located. That's one that has been real close in the past. I don't know the last time we kind of looked at what our options were there. I don't know what the end results are. So I don't know. We do kind of periodically reevaluate, like, can we support a server in that region? It's a little bit tricky. You know, we want to support servers everywhere we can. If we put a server somewhere that we don't have enough population, then it winds up kind of like reducing your queue or increasing your queue times, making it really hard to find a match.
Right.
But we're looking at it. We do keep evaluating when we can do those expansions.
Yeah, and we recognize that some people want a better experience playing online, and I know with a server far away from you, it can be less than ideal, although still pretty good. I mean, realistically, talking about fighting game netcode, we're in a good spot. I play on Europe. I feel okay. Not great. It's not. I would be frustrated to fight ranked on it, but the fact that I could play against somebody across the ocean in a fighting game is truly incredible.
Random favorites in Legend Select. Yeah, we've talked about that a lot too. There's
random, right?
Yeah, right. Like where you get to set, like, these are my favorite characters.
That'd
Give me
be
one
cool.
of them. Yeah, it would be cool. And we have a list of quality of life stuff that we wanna go through, and we just try to pick some of those and add them from time to time. So that would be kind of in that category. Just it'd be fun. It would be cool. And then we look for opportunities where we can take those features and kind of put them in the game and expand things. But we don't really have like a set planned timeline for them. They're a little bit more opportunistic. Yeah.
Someone asking about charged OG colors. I'm assuming they're asking if it's ever going to come back. Maybe. There's not currently a plan to bring it back. I would tell you, but there will be an opportunity eventually, and I can certainly say that the plan is not to lock it away forever. Just come back for a very appropriate time.
Do any of the devs love Yumiko? Yeah, we love all our characters. My son is a Yumiko main now. After the last battle pass, once he got that skin, it was over. That's all he.
Someone asking about ranked revamp eventually. I like that they added eventually there. They recognize how huge of a task it is by saying the word eventually. They understand how big of a thing it is. We have talked a lot about ranked revamps. All kinds. I mean, we have really gotten into it. We've gotten about a whole new system away from Elo, completely different system from Elo. We've talked about placement matches. We've talked about, all kinds of ways we can improve the ranked experience. I'd say for sure the biggest concern for us, is is the new player experience. Starting at 1200 elo for somebody who's supposed to be lower than that, right? Like they've never played a fighting game before. Their elo is somewhere around 900. It is upsetting to me that person needs to lose quite a bit before they're at where they're supposed to be. Not only that, but since they started at 1200, they feel like that's not cool. They're supposed to be higher than that, right? We have a surprising amount of people stick around for that. But, I got to imagine a new player experience is better if we can get them fighting the people they're supposed to fight sooner. So that's something we've talked about a lot. We talk about clans being a big thing. Revamping ranked our programmers are wincing right now. They don't know why, but their ears are itching while just us saying this. It is a major, major undertaking. Something we want to do, something we're thinking about doing, but it's not going to be soon. Probably Zeke Dino. His name is Zeke.
Yeah, no, it's massive. It's massive, and making sure that ranked is one of those things that we need to make sure is just solid. It's just solid and works, and everything is going great there. And so doing kind of revamps of it is a very, very big task, and comes with a lot of could have a lot of unintended consequences. And that's one of the reasons that we like that we have the rotating ranked queue is kind of separate, because it gives us some more flexibility to do things and to try things. And like I said, we're going to be building on that system, and we're going to be learning from that system. And so we're going to be looking to see what learnings we get from that, and see if it makes sense to carry some of these over into the ranked system as well. And so, again, that's just when we have changes that we want to make there, we just need to be certain of them, and we need to make sure that they're going to be positive changes only. So it's big. There's a lot involved in the rank system.
It's seriously major. That's like when we do that feature, it'll be like the feature for the year. That's how big of a thing it would be, like how much undertaking it would take. But know that we're looking at it. I consider it a seriously major priority, but there are actually, believe it or not, even bigger priorities than that. A lot. What do you got?
Ty had a good question that was, when I start a new team with ranked 2s, why does the elo start over? Can't it use our elos to try to figure out where to go? That elo is different than the matching algorithm. So that elo is showing you the elo of your team.
Yeah.
I do believe that we use we take your individual elo into account when we are trying to find matches.
Yeah, that's a
if you have
number.
two top players making a team from scratch, we don't match them against brand new players.
Right. And also, you don't want the leaderboards to be filled with teams that just Boomy makes a team with anybody, and he's top 100 now on the leaderboard without playing a single game. That'd be silly, right? It needs to be that number is a fun number. It's for ranking. It's for the prestige on the leaderboard, and that's pretty much it. It's to know how you and your friend have done in ranked 2v2. It's your personal elos that are used for matching. It takes the average between your two elos and uses that to match you. That's the right way to do it. I feel strongly about that. That is totally the right way to do it. Yeah. A lot of people are asking questions we've already answered, and I'm not upset. I'm totally not upset, but definitely look back if you're you're still asking about account merging.
I see your question. I'm not sure what you are asking about the Steam Tech. So I'm not sure what that question is. I'm not ignoring
Steam Tech. Yeah, someone asked that, and I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean about Steam Tech?"
Yeah,
we got a lot of Steam Tech happening. Let's see. Any other questions that I'm totally ready to answer here If we had colors for level 50, 75, and 100,
Explain why the dog in the game keeps getting cat crossover. That's a good question. When we
Because
look at what the best
it's
legend
like-
is for
Welcome
crossovers,
to
it's not. We're not looking to inherit the traits of the
Yeah.
legend itself for the
Just
crossover.
like the six
We're
makes
looking
sense.
for like the flavor of the signatures, not
Mhm.
the effects, because we redo those, but
Right.
just kind of the feel. And Mordex has so many just kind of vicious animal attacks that it has worked for some of the more, even though I know that Tai Lung is a leopard, but Tai Lung is just like vicious, just has that same
Yeah.
like
And we
grab
got
you in his
Tigress on a
hand and
Suri. A
fling
Suri
you
finally
around, right?
has the crossover we've been waiting for, and it's a cat. Totally makes sense.
But it's sometimes the what winds up being the best pairing for the crossover is surprising. I never would have guessed that that we were going to put John Cena on Hattori, right? But it's perfect.
Steven, I gotta
It's
give Steven
so
credit for that
good.
one. He was like, "You can't see me. It works so perfect."
It's so good. It's so good.
Friendly
Okay,
twos, but with team
we're
damage. Nope.
ooh,
Just a easy
so
no.
much, so
In-game
much
glory
anger.
calculator. I don't know if it'll ever go in-game. I suppose maybe it
Hmm.
could eventually one day. It's kind of a big UI task for something so simple, but you can't. Brawlhalla.com/calc, CALC. There you go. That's the in-game glory calculator that you want. It's on the web at brawlhalla.com/CALC, short for calculator.
Nice. Do we
New legend when? But you just
we're getting
just
pretty.
revealed it.
Yes, new legend. Right, not this week, but soon. TM, somewhere between this week and soon.
We it's probably, look, let's be real. It's probably next week, but we don't want to
I'm
say, we don't want to
saying
promise you next week because things could go wrong and people will be really
Soon-
mad. And we don't want to make
soon
people mad.
TM. I'm just people. You look at when the ranked season says it's ending, and you look at what week it is this week, and when we do patches, and I'm just
Story
You
mode,
can
people
add-
asking about a
can add
story
it.
mode.
Oh, I would be all over. a
You
story
guys
mode.
got to know that we love it. We are so wanting to do that. That's another big one. That's another big one that I could definitely see us doing eventually. We've even messed around a little bit with what it might look like. We've messed a
It's
little.
so we did
Nothing special.
long ago, way back in the way back. We did try some sketches of a story mode, and what we found was that what we could do scoped down to make a story mode was not fulfilling to us, and so we figured this wouldn't be super fulfilling to other
It's
people.
got to
So
be a big one. It's
when
got to
we
be a
do
big.
a story
it's
mode,
almost a whole
it's
new
kind
game.
of like us looking at doing another game.
It's a whole
basically.
new game. Yeah.
And
It's a whole
so
new game.
that's sort of the level that we need to think of.
But
when
we
we're
are
looking
right.
at it. So
Whenever
it's not just like a
whenever
patch
Brawlhalla
update.
story mode happens, it's basically gonna be like a whole new game.
Yeah.
But it'll be. That's how big. That's how major it's gonna be. Can the shop get a search bar? I think what you're asking is, I need to filter a little bit what's happening in the store, and I agree. I also
We're
feel
working
that
on
way. If I'm ever looking
work-
through, we're working on it.
Yep,
There you go.
we're working on it.
working on it.
Yep.
It'll happen. It'll happen eventually. What else you guys got for us? Stats revamp? I'm not even sure what you're asking. But we totally have plans for stats. Obviously, we're tracking all kinds of stats behind the scenes for the Battle Pass stuff, and you have no way to see any of that stuff. So surely, eventually, someday, we could make a place in the game where you can view all of those things that are already being tracked behind the scenes. Stuff like heavy attack damage with this weapon and whatever we're doing for a Battle Pass could be. And then other things, too, that we'd want to, KOs and all kinds of stuff we could track with that. I hope that answers your question on the stats.
We're holding people pretty long. I don't know how long we want to go.
Oh, we're over. We're way over.
we're-
Dang it.
Yeah, I lost all
I
track of
was
time.
liking this.
Um,
I was liking this.
I know, but that just means we need to do it more often.
We'll just have to do it again.
That's
Maybe
right.
next time we come with fewer reveals so we can do dev talk.
We can do
longer.
more questions. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we don't combine the two. Yeah, fair enough.
I had fun. I'm so glad we got to talk about the rotating ranked queue.
Yeah.
When is the next live? Brawlhalla.com/schedule. Go to brawlhalla.com/schedule, and you can see the start time of every single official stream that's on this channel ever, and it converts it into your time zone. So one more time, brawlhalla.com/schedule if you're trying to figure out when the next time we're going to be live is. All right, guys.
Man, I love all the love in chat for not wanting us to stop. I love it. I love it.
Appreciate it. Yes,
It's hard. It's hard.
appreciate it.
I know. I would talk all day if I
There
could,
are
but then
people waiting for us to get out of this. There are meetings that are waiting for us right now. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you guys so much. I know there's questions that we didn't answer your question. We will.
Mr. Purser, I
We
think.
will. They're there. We're gonna do more of these. We'll get Dinohedron on the stream. It won't be not as big of a gap as last time. I know we were starved for Dino a little bit on the last one. We'll get him back sooner. Thank you,
Favorite
guys.
jelly bean flavor, coconut. No,
Good.
no,
That's the
pina
real
colada.
questions we're getting answered.
Pina colada, favorite jelly bean flavor.
Pina colada, favorite jelly bean. Mine's the pink one. Pretty sure it's strawberry. The pinker the candy, the
There's
better.
like
and any
300 jelly beans that are pink.
that are pink.
Like,
It's a really light pink. Like the Starburst pink is like, oh, that's the best as far as artificial flavoring goes. Starburst pink is GG.
Nice.
Is a big one.
Nice.
All right, folks, we're gonna go raid Pavelski, who is currently watching this stream on his stream. So
Does that create a time
it will.
warp?
Yeah, Pavelski got to switch out before we cause a temporal loop here. We're gonna go raid Pavelski, guys. I have one more thing for you guys, and I know a lot of you are asking about the viewership rewards track, and that it's been on number 3 for a while now, and you're ready for a new one. Coming soon. 2 weeks. The end. Currently planning on it being the Monday after next will be the first day of Dev Streams number 4. So we'll reveal all of that stuff soon. It's not made yet, so soon. That's the privilege of the viewership rewards thing we get to do right then. All this in-game stuff is like we need to work on it for many weeks or more than a month, more than 2 months. And then, so it's really hard to talk about stuff. Dev stream number 4
coordinating
is like,
everything.
we'll get around it. It'll be
Coordinating
cool.
everything across all the consoles at one time is it
see-
it added a little bit of extra planning on our end. That's for sure.
I see a lot of people asking questions that have already been answered. So I'm going to advise you guys who have questions still to go back and watch through the VOD. We did answer account linking. We answered PS4. We answered console clans. Training mode in queue. Before we go, training mode in queue. One last thing. Not exactly, but something like it. We realize that people want something different than just getting thrown into a free for all. So something. We're rating already. We can't. I'll have to. We'll finish that one up later. Say hi to Pavelski for us, everybody. Hit him, spam him with hearts. This is a real heart-tastic kind of stream here. Spam him with the hearts when you get in there. Pavelski, we appreciate you, man.
Welcome.
Everybody, have fun watching the current reigning European World Champion. And okay, bye. We're going now.
Bye,
This is
everybody.
it.
Bye.